I usually try to stick within the culture, but I can't help but to talk about this. Not because it's of that much important to me, but I like Alec Baldwin. I like his movies. I can't really tell you which is my favorite, but most of the time I know he's a good actor. Every time I've seen him on TV, I laughed a few times. He had a few serious movies. He had a few funny movies. And I watched a lot of them. Every time I saw him on TV, I was kind of interested in the movie that I was watching. Not because I know the name of the movie. I couldn't really name one of his movies or anything like that. But every time I saw him on TV, I knew it was going to be a good movie, if you know what I mean. That's just, yeah. Well, let's get back to what I decided to make this video for.
A number of people there at the end who might have been closest to the scene. Alec Baldwin.
Most people are debating whether he should get charges or if he should be let off the hook. How do I feel about it? I always want everybody to get a second chance, especially if it's not premeditated. That is my stance. But this is America. This is America. Yes, it is America. If it was 50 Cent on a set of Power, for example, I'm just curious, would we be debating if charges should be pressed or not? White privilege. I may be in the wrong for saying white privilege, but the fact that most people are just debating whether this is going to be a criminal charge or if it's going to be a civil issue. I'm just imagining. Imagine Cameron and the Dipset, we are shooting a movie, and within that movie set, a white girl got killed by Cameron. I don't know if you guys know who Cameron is. Cameron is a rapper, from Harlem, New York. Yes. I'm just imagining, he had a movie back in the days called, what was it? Paid in Full. Yes, Paid in Full. I like that movie with Damon Dash. I'm just imagining if it was Cameron that was in a movie with Damon Dash, and on the set, some white girl got killed. We'll be having a debate whether this is a civil issue or something that we need to press charges upon. I feel like the cops would storm that movie set immediately. The entire operation will get shut down. That entire organization will get investigated. That is my stance. That is how I feel. What do you think? Feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. Like the video, share it. But what it seems like is going on this with Alec Baldwin is like, it seems like a lot of people are definitely making excuses for him. Or maybe it's not just excuses, he's a movie star. He has a lot of fans. People like Alec Baldwin. So it's not like he's a regular guy. He's not your average guy. Like, let you go try to put a movie together. Like, let me say you want to shoot a home movie or whatever. You're a small-time director. And while you're shooting your movie, somebody get killed on the set of your movie. I mean, you're not big, you're not major, but you're still a human being just like everybody else. Would we be having this debate, or would you be in jail right now? You tell me. So, once again, I go by the name of Naija, hip-hop artist. Check out my music. I'm really here to push some good music out there. But every now and then, when something just raises my eyebrows or, rub me off in some kind of way, like, okay, I couldn't help but compare the situation if it was a white actor that perpetrated this kind of accident, or if it was a black actor that was involved in something similar, especially some actor from the hip-hop culture, because hip-hop is being made to be, they think hip-hop is bad in all forms right now, which I don't think it is. I think hip-hop is great. I just think the reason why it seems to be bad is the people behind the scenes, the power that be, the people with the money, they push the negative. They push the negative. They always push the negative. So, and guess what that does? It make the culture look like we're a bunch of negative people. But honestly, hip-hop is a great thing. It was a way to educate people. It was a way, like, you learn so much. Kids could learn just some rap music quicker than they would learn reading a book. That's just to tell you the power of hip-hop, But, of course, the powers that be rather push negative stereotype. And that is what you hear and that is what you see. So if you think hip-hop is bad, no, it's not bad. The people behind the scenes who are picking the artists to push and promote and picking the songs that should be promoted and even going as far as telling the artists the kind of records they should be making, those are the people that are making hip hop look horrible. I mean, that is from my standpoint. That is just my opinion. And yes, you let me know what you think. Let me know what you think definitely about this video and the case of Alec Baldwin. Yeah, I don't know why I went into hip hop, for example, but I couldn't help it. I'm an artist. I'm going to talk about what I do. I'm going to talk about my craft. And I'm also a Nigerian guy. I was born in Nigeria, by the way. Very still in touch with my culture. And still very much, pretty much Americanized. That's what most of my people try to tell me, but I can still speak my language. So to me, I just think I've adapted very well. That's what I say, at least. Yes. Don't forget to check out my, new video, Olofofo. I dropped a teaser for the song. And also check out the MP3. That's the completed audio. Myself and Kim Righteous, we just did a music video, like, what day was this? I believe it was this past Sunday. I've not really released the behind the scenes yet. That is coming very soon. Wait for it. But I've dropped a few short videos, just showing you what we were doing and some of the things that happened and some of the scenes or whatever. But I'm going to get you official behind the scenes, like seeing things that is not being captured by the camera that is in the video itself. That is what I want to do for you. Thank you guys for commenting on some of these videos. Listening to my music, of course. That is my number one priority, really. Like, hear the music, share the music, get it out there, because the shit is dope. Once you get in a few years, it's addictive. But the good part is, unlike a lot of hip-hop music, mine has a lot of positive messages, I think. I mean, from my perspective, I think it has a lot of positive messages, because I wrote the lyrics. It may go over your head, and if you really dissect my lyrics all the way to the bottom, I may be talking about some gangster shit. I may be talking about some hot shit. But if you really go all the way to the core of the lyrics and get the message you get out of it, it's still very positive. Yes. So I definitely make sure I control my pen. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We're going to keep dropping these videos. Keep watching and sharing. If you haven't hit the notification button, make sure you do so. And also, if you want to support the artist, I'm an independent artist, of course. I have merch. I have a hard copy right now of Perfect Stranger. Hard copies. I'm still selling those hard copies. It's weird. People still buy my CDs. They support. Most people don't know I have a CD player and they still buy it. $ Scar Naija. SCARNAIJA. $ Scar Naija. SCARNAIJA. If you really want to support the boy, support Let's Jam Music, you could definitely Cash App, I guess. And yes, that is what we do. That is what we do. I'm going to keep dropping these videos, keep making music videos. I mean, I got so much songs, so there's a lot of videos that got to be shot. We got a lot of work to do. Anyhow, this Alec Baldwin thing just really came to me like, yo, I could just imagine if that was 50 Cent on the set of Power who had this kind of accident, would we be defending him? A lot of white people seem to be, defending Alec Baldwin, which is great, and I respect that, If it was 50 Cent that had the same accident, maybe if it was a white person he shot, I don't know, maybe black people will come to his rescue. Like, more black people will probably defend him if it was a white woman he had shot in that incident. I'm just thinking if it was 50 Cent shooting a white woman on the set of Power, I feel like, yeah, black people will come to his, defense to a certain extent. And most would not, of course, but I feel like black is going to support black, of course. But if it was a black woman he shot on the set of Power, 50 Cent, imagine he had the same accident as Alec Baldwin or whatever, and he shot a black woman. Oh my God, the black culture, I wouldn't say the black culture, nah, they will come for his neck because he's a rich black guy, and it would just not go well for him. Alec Baldwin, white women are coming to his rescue, they're coming to his defense. White men are coming to his defense. That is just to show you how the other races tend to stick together and we don't. I mean, that's just how I feel. Everything I'm saying right now is my opinion. Leave your comments in the comment section, of course. Where they belong. I will read them and I will respond. I will respond to every comment that is on my video. Make sure you like and share the video. Respect.
Aye. Trying to hear the voice, them know. Now one here for the ladies, them.
I know that I will not say that I love you. Saying all those little things that I will do.
They got chat, me a chat.
Hey baby, I want you. Look baby, I want you.
time, baby girl, that's too soon. Your rhythm, let's jump to my cool tune. All these babes say I'm greedy cause I took two. Lie, true. Yes, I speak from Cross River, man, she come state. Coincidence, I saw the past, she did prostrate. Skills, check the swag, I saw they upgrade. Anything for my woman, I did purchase. For my babe, I could not count your 2 T's. Too sweet, peanut butter, I could put teeth. All this bread, I work hard, nigga, who cheap? And I keep my receipts when it's bullshit. And I know they lie, I cannot deny. This must not be right, check, hope you copyright. I mean, since she carry foot, walk past across my eye.
I know they lie when I say that I love you. Saying all those little things that I will do.
Hey, Sandy Madoku, baby, move on you. Hey, baby, I want you. Look, baby, I want you.
I know they lie when I say that I love you. Saying all those little things that I will do.
Hey, Sandy Madoku, baby, move on you.
Man, me see the girls there now.
Tokyo, look, baby, I want you.
Tokyo. See your body as a shape like mango. Boy, how you want do? Me never see nothing when me can't do. Fast guys know they talk with their handle. Mommy, what herself, give me oboe. Boom, fat, make it cool. Bumper, it don't cause go slow. Next day, call me back, tell them that me not show. You never see person with their rap show. If money no damn, then I no go. People Instagram, they post photo. I know they like 419 bars, call the GoPro. Say boss, no money for the promo. You they mad, I they go sell cocoa. You they form like your last name almost. Nollywood star Tokyo.
Think I don't know.
Scar Naija.
Saying all those little things that I will do.
Hey, Sandy Madoku,
Think I chattings.
baby, move on you. Hey, baby,
2017, 2018 and beyond.
I know they lie when I say
Every
that
girl
I
with a
love
man.
you.
Bubble girl.
Saying all those little things that I will do.
Hey, Sandy Madoku, baby, move on you. Hey,
All
baby,
girls.
I want you. Look, baby,
Big and
I
small
want
girls.
you.
Girl, are you my wine? Want climb on you like a tree. Broke you down limb by limb. Yes, girl. You know that thing are diverse. You know what I mean? Aye. Loud nice.